Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Rico back at it again once again. We sounded off a little bit yesterday. I actually sounded off a little bit yesterday, but ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are tuning in just now, this is the Buffalo Fanatics. I am your gracious host, Rico, back at it again with the 6-2 Buffalo Bills. The 6-2 Buffalo Bills. Yes, if you guys know us, your boy's getting a little wavy. We got a little setup. I don't got to talk down into the mic now. That mic is right there. We got to get a little professional here and there. You know? Oh, shit. Elkino Brown from the Bahamas? Okay, I see you, bruh. I see you, my island brother. Listen, folks. Listen closely. Man. We won today. All right? Oh my God, your little sneak. Keep going. I was ready to, sound off, really. But then I'm like, yo, you got to chill out sometimes, man. Sometimes you just got to enjoy the wins for the wins, right? But you can't sit there and ignore the blemishes that we have as a team. But every team have their blemishes. We all have our blemishes, man. But sometimes you just have to enjoy the games for what they are. You've got to enjoy the moment. You got to, right? The last time we were 6-2 was back in the 90s. I think it was like 1993. 93, people. I was what, 8 years old? I think that's when I became a Bills fan. I think it was like 7 or 8. Bro, that's a long time. That's a long time, man. So it goes to show you that I don't know, man. Like I told you guys, there's many types of Bills fans. Many types of Bills fans. We got some crazy ones that are just out to lunch all the time. You know who they are. We don't gotta name names. And Thomas Falzone, I'm gonna talk on that. I appreciate that donation. I'm gonna talk on that because we gotta talk on that. But we have to accept these wins, how they come. Can we talk about the things that we need to work on? Absolutely, we will. But in the moment, enjoy 6-2. Because right now, it's the 8-0 Patriots, then the 6-2 Bills. Like nobody else. Hold on a second. Let me just take a look real quick. We are the second place team in the AFC. Let's enjoy it for the moment that we have it right now. Right? The Ravens might take a dub today or they might lose. Doesn't matter. The point is, we're still up there. Here's the great thing that happened today. We had a lot of AFC matchups around the league, right? Let me go back here. We had the Texans playing Jacksonville today. Texans playing Jacksonville. Texans right now are at 6-3. Jacksonville 4-5. That's they're gonna lead that division, so that's okay. That's fine, right? The team that we absolutely needed to lose today lost today, and that was the Indianapolis Colts. They lost in a dirty way. The dirty way they lost, but I'll take it. I'll take that Colts loss because right now the Colts fall to 5-3. Texans are at 6-3. They can battle themselves out. The Tennessee Titans, we took care of business already, and we don't got to face the Jacksonville Jaguars. They'll be at the bottom. Kansas City just squeaked by. It would have been nice for the Kansas City Chiefs. It's nice that they got the win because they're playing the Colts today. I believe it was the Colts they're playing. Who were they playing? I got to get that right. Who the hell would the did I get it right? Who the heck were they playing today? Help me out, people. Who the heck were they playing today? I gotta look up. What do we got? I can't even remember. The Vikings. Excuse me. Thank you. Right. It would have been nice to see the Vikings beat the Chiefs today. It would have been very nice. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Yes, it was the Steelers and Colts. But I'll take it. Let the Steelers win. We got to face the Steelers anyway, and we'll beat them down too. We'll beat down. We got to come with it. We can't let Mason Rudolph light us up. We just can't. We cannot. Buffalo fan says, wish we would have put more points up, but 26. Oh shit. I'm going to get on 26. So, by the way, shout out to everybody tuned in right now. There's 140 people in this bitch. Smash that like button real quick for your boy. Just smash it. Or you can just give it a love tap. do that. Just show a little love to the Buffalo Fanatics, right? And you know I can't continue without showing love to the Bing team, right? Hayden Black was good. Alex Lopez, I don't like Dable. We're gonna talk about it. Thomas Falzone, I see you, man. The Colts lost. We had no turnovers. Smoke and Devin were great. We're 6-2. You're damn right. You're damn Skippy, right? Who we got? Sam Mazza. We didn't miss any, man. Smash that like button. Rice Grange, I see you, bro. How about the damn Dolphins, man? How about the damn Dolphins? Richard Catarina, I see you, man. I see you, brother. Scott Devereaux, about time they gave Mo to the ball. I mean, shit, we've been asking for that since week 1. It only took the fans to start talking a whole bunch of shit for the Bills to start listening. Like, what was it that you guys were missing? What are you missing exactly? Chris Matlock, Dable's either heavy run or pass, no medium. Bro, I wrote it down in my notes, man. I'm gonna talk on that. Chris Matlock, I'm gonna talk on that. Thomas Falzone, 6-2, Rico. Let's go, man. Anyway, shout out to all my Bing team. Shout out to everybody in this room. 175 people. Let's keep sharing this thing and get people going. Anyway, so the Bills are 6-2. Now, before I get into the Bills talk, let's talk about the things that surround the Bills, right? The Jets and the damn Dolphins. What is going? First of all, the Dolphins are not a shitty team, man. They just had some unfortunate things happen. Unfortunate things happen. That's just what it is, man. You trade your best lineman. You're acquiring picks. The goal was to attain picks so you can be in position to strengthen your team next year, but somewhat trying to be as competitive as can be. And they're doing well. They're playing well for Brian Flores, man. And they did it today against the Jets. The Jets looked terrible. I don't know about everybody else, but I don't believe that. I mean, he has his moments, but I don't believe in Sam Darnold. I don't believe in Sam Darnold. I don't. I just don't know what it is. I just don't, man. And today was very clear. This team just looked dysfunctional. They looked unorganized. They looked just terrible, man. And they didn't want to be there. They were getting their tails whooped. I don't know what the hell Adam Gase is doing in that bitch, but he is not getting these guys prepared. They don't want to play for that dude, man. And you don't got to say it. It just shows. Actions speak way louder than these words. And right now, the actions right now was very telling today. Like, what was the score with the damn Jets, man? Like, what? Like, come on, man. You got to play, what, 26-15. 25 seconds left in the game. Come on, man. Y'all got to do better for your damn coach. Clearly, you don't want to play for your coach. Golly, man. Anyway, now that we're done talking about these trash-ass teams, we can't hear you from down there in the standings. We're way up at 6-2. Sorry, fellas. Maybe next year. Straight up and down, right? So, that being said, when you see a team at 6-2, you can't help but be excited. And yes, my love. Okay, but daddy's busy right now, so I'm gonna come after, okay? Tell her that. So, 6-2, you have to enjoy it. Enjoy it for what it is. We can criticize all that stuff during the week so we can get better and get ready for the Browns. But for what it is right now, enjoy it, because we took care of a team that we could have beat down, and we should have beat down way harder than we did. Yeah, I mean, shout out to the Redskins, man. They put a valiant effort. You had freaking Adrian Peterson, future Hall of Famer, ripped us for over 100 yards. I thought we fixed the run defense. So I thought. We clearly didn't. We let that man rip us for 18, rip us for 16, rip us for 15-yard runs. Boy, what were we doing and what were we thinking? The promise was we will not let that happen again. We have fixed our issues. We got to get back to fundamental football. What? I didn't see anything fundamental today whatsoever. Not right now. Daddy's busy. You know that. I know. I heard. Thank you. So, yes, I will. When you got kids, man, you can't ignore them. You got to talk to them, but you got to see that daddy's busy. Clearly. Anyway, so what are we doing about this damn defense? This run defense? Because I'll tell you this, the first half, it's like we needed to get back into the mode of things because we definitely changed the game up in the second half. We made some adjustments. Freaking Leslie Frazier and Coach McDermott put their heads together and made some adjustments. We took care of Adrian Peterson, but damn, man, we can't allow that. Could you imagine if we weren't putting any points up on the offensive side of the ball and we sitting there letting these guys gash us like that? Good thing they didn't have an efficient offense in the passing game. You got rookie Haskins that what do you go for? 12 for 113 yards passing. Doesn't matter. He was ineffective today. Our defense is damn good, but that run has got to stop because do you know who we face next week that is a killer of a runner? That's Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb will take it the distance. He catch the ball, he can run the ball, and he'll block the shit out of you. Yo, we can't play these games, man, because we're going to get gashed. If we get gashed, but like we can take care of Mayfield all we want, but if we letting them run all over us, that is going to be very problematic. We must adjust faster than we did today. Now let's talk about the stats of today. So we rank 22nd in the league in pass. We rank 8th in the league in rush. We dipped below our average today. We ran for 122 yards today, but nonetheless, it looked like it was a run-heavy game plan today. And it was clear. It was clear by looking at the run-pass ratio. 39 run plays, 20 pass plays. We wanted to establish the run game. Look at the line. Look at the linemen that we have, though. If you think about it, look at the linemen that we have. You have a Mauler in Spain. The guy is a bear. You look at the size of that man, he is a bear. You have Mitch Morse, which is a balanced offensive lineman. He's our center. He's our highest paid. He's balanced. Good pass blocker, good run blocker, a balance. Then you have another Mauler in Feliciano. You think we'd try to take advantage of the run game. I was so glad to see Ty Nseke in at right tackle. I think that's originally where he's supposed to be. And let's not move it. Leave him there. Deion Dawkins, the last 3 games, has been impressive. He had a nice little pancake on Devin Singletary's touchdown near the end. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Now we just have to have that consistently going forward. So if you know that our strength is in the run, stop trying to live the game through Josh Allen. Look at today, right? 14 for 20, 160 yards. You know what I mean? 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. 6 rushes for 15 yards and a rushing touchdown. Manage the game. It's okay to be a game manager. Go back and forth for being game manager. And if you have to take over, you take over. But live through your running backs. Speaking of running backs, Devin Singletary had 20 touches. If you guys have been here, I mean, shit. I don't want to say if you've been hearing me. No. If you've been hearing the fans have been asking for Devin Singletary to get the ball. And lo and behold, they give him the ball, and what happens? We move the chains. We move the chains, people. Devin Singletary today, 1 touchdown run, 3 receptions for 45 yards. He had a beautiful screen play. Caught the ball, made his reads, upfield he goes, right? 20 rushes for 95 yards. He averaged, ladies and gentlemen, he averaged almost 7 yards a carry. Give him the ball, man. What are y'all tripping for? This is a no-brainer. This is nothing to think about. Don't even think about it. Sharif Cole, I see you, bro. We having Kareem Hunt making his debut next Sunday against us. Ooh, wee. And we have Kareem Hunt. So we got to deal with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Defense better get on that, man. We better get on that. But before I even get into that, Devin Singletary, game ball. No question. No question about it. Give props to where props is due. Devin Singletary was the man today. He was explosive. He was gashing it. His vision was impeccable. Dude, he was making what do they call it? Chicken shit into chicken salad. I don't know what that saying is, but you guys know what I'm talking about. He had nothing and made it into something. You know what I'm saying? 5'7", almost 5 foot. You know, I'm not gonna do that to him. He's 5'8". I'm gonna give it to him. 5'8". Don't give him 5'7". He's 5'8", 207 pounds. Boy, he's built. He's solid, man. You ain't gonna just toss him around like that. Low to the ground, great vision. Give him the ball. Now, this is what's gonna happen though. Teams are gonna be like, oh shit, they got themselves a running back. We might have to respect that run game. So guess what? They're gonna try to stack the box up, right? And they're gonna say, I dare you, Josh Allen, to beat us. Guess what, though? Josh Allen has the capability to do it. So stack the box up. This is where Brian Dable comes in and starts dialing up nice plays. Play action. We saw no play action today. Very little play action. Get the goddamn play action going, fellas. I don't get that shit. But we will take that win. We will enjoy it. And we'll go from there. By the way, for those that are just tuning in right now, welcome to the Buffalo Fanatics. If you guys are wondering how to join the Bing team and you guys are wondering what the heck is the Bing team, all you have to do is go to www.jointhefanatics.com. It's that simple. If you like this show, you support us, you just want to give a little donation, like, you know what? I like this show. I like the direction of it. Keep going. There's a little donation tab just at the bottom. I'm done with that. Now, let's look at the other side of the ball. Are we thrilled with how the defense played today? Aside from Adrian Peterson running all over us in the first half. He was. There was no question about it. And here's the crazy part. In our group chat, I hate to say it, I hate to admit it, but my man Mike was like, yo, I wouldn't be surprised if Adrian Peterson ran for like 200 yards on us. I was like, boy, stop. He's about 34 years old, man. He's going to get his yards, but he's not going to get like 200 yards. Like, we're not about to let that happen. Oh, shit, we almost did. He was on pace for that until we made our adjustments. But on the defensive side of the ball, we've got to stifle up on that defensive line. We must. What I'm encouraged about, Vincent Taylor, the new guy that got brought up, he made a splash today. Did you see that? He snuffed out a screenplay that was going to happen. Not only that, the man had 3 tackles. Star Lotulelei, I hate to say it, man. I said that man was going to be my X Factor. Boy, he's looking like a X Factor, all right. You're about to get X'd to the end of the bench. And Vincent Taylor's going to get that playing time, man. That's real talk, and that's real spit. Sometimes you got to admit your faults, and right now, Star Lotulelei, man, my brother, come on now. They were gashing us all up in the inside. I don't know what's going on with that, but they got to talk about that contract next year, bro. Because right now, you are not playing at the par of the contract they gave you. I didn't mind the contract they gave you because we knew what you were capable of doing. You have spurts in doing that, but we don't have no damn consistency out of you. That's why they brought up Vincent Taylor. They didn't bring it up for any other reason. They brought up Vincent Taylor because we got gashed in the run, and that is partly your responsibility to now eat up that double team and allow our guys to run free and just fill these gaps in. But you're getting pushed off the ball. Point of contact, you get matched up, son. You get matched up. We can't have that. Scott Blakely, still need that D-line. O-line play better. Trenches, man. Absolutely damn right. The trenches. But I'm encouraged by what I saw from freaking Vincent Taylor, and I want to see more. I want to see more of Vincent Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen, today we had 4 sacks. That is a vast improvement. That is a vast improvement. I can't speak on that any more than that because we have been lacking. And guess who got a sack today? Whoa! Trent Murphy. Trent Murphy got a sack. Congratulations. Shit. Welcome back. You know who also got a sack? Jerry Hughes. What? Welcome back, Jerry Hughes. Where have you been? And that was a legitimate sack. It wasn't like somebody just fell into his lap. He worked for that, and he got it. But you know who's been grinding his ass off all year long and put in that work and leads the league for the defensive tackles right now in sacks? The sack daddy. Ooh, wait. It's the sack daddy, Jordan Phillips. Jordan Phillips is playing to get paid. He's paying to get, man, he's playing to get paid, boy. Show me that money. Bring me my money is what he's saying, man. And he's playing hard, man. And when he gets that sack, he's like, y'all gonna pay me. I'm getting paid. Y'all can't deny me. That's exactly what he's doing. And he's earning it. He's earning it. He is earning every single cent. And I hope we don't let him walk. Don't let him walk. Just because you have Harrison Phillips coming back. You know what I'm saying? Just because you have Ed Oliver that's going to be going into his second year. Oh, no. He's productive. You bring him back to that defense. He's productive in the middle. He gets after the quarterback. Not only that, he gives his defense a spark. Did you guys not hear this? When we had the interview, I said, yo, what is it about you that makes you so different on this team? Like, what do you bring to the team? You know what this man said? When people have problems with other guys on their team, they come see me and I go handle that. Yo, the Buffalo Bully right there, son. He's not playing. He's like, I don't want to be that guy. But when we got things to handle, we got things to handle. And that's that. That's real talk. And that's real spit. By the way, we got a new member. Mr. Bing, 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 Bing. Mr. Big. Shout out to Mr. Big. Showed up, Mila. You just pulled the plug. Let me plug it in. Shout out to Mr. Big joining the Fanatics. If you guys are looking to join the Fanatics, I'll tell you right now, it's www.jointhefanatics.com. It's the white cord, babe.
Oh, this one?
Yes, bring it to me. Welcome, Mr. Big. I kind of feel suspect saying that. Mr. Big. Come on now.
Can I bring it to you?
Just the white cord, babe. Just bring me the white cord.
This one?
Yes, bring me that. Give me the end of it. Thank you very much.
Anaya and
Don't worry about it.
Anaya
Just
and Mom are done eating.
thank you. It's okay. Thank you so much.
Coming up.
I'm coming up. Daddy's busy. Golly.
Bye.
We have the Browns next week. And we are going to get after Baker Mayfield. Ooh, we're going to get after Baker Mayfield. He's been talking all over the mic. The mics are hot when it comes to Baker Mayfield. The mics are hot when it comes to Baker Mayfield. And we're going to make that mic hot next week. Are we going to make it hot? We're going to make him talk. Right? But we got to shore up that damn defense, man. We got to shore it up. Because them boys are coming. Landry's coming back to town. You feel me? Golly, we got OBJ. Yo, they got some receivers on there. Don't let that 2-5 record do nothing for you. That don't mean diddly squat. They got some talent. They got some real talent. Myles Garrett is going to be a problem. This is where Dable must scheme something that works because Garrett is a damn problem. And Deion Dawkins is going to need all the help he needs. Chip that man, do something, double him. Like, we can't let Garrett get loose like that. We can't. We got to bring it. We must bring it. Golly, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the Broncos are beating the Browns right now. I love to see it. I love to see it. What's the score? What's the score of the game? Because right now, I'm not worried about the Browns, but I'm not sleeping on the Browns either. I'm definitely not sleeping on the Browns. We have an opportunity to go 9-2, people. Think about who we're playing here. We take care of the Browns. Then we got the Denver Broncos. Then we're in Miami. Are we in Miami or the Miami's coming to us? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. We have 3 teams that are very beatable that can propel us to 9-2. People, we can do this, man. We can get this, man. Let's go 9-2, baby. Let's go 9-2, baby. We got to do that shit. Man, oh man, oh man. Now that we got the good feeling out of the way. By the way, shout out to 280 people in this bitch. Welcome. If you guys are tuned in for the first time, all you got to do is hit that like. And if you want to join the squad, you know what to do. I'm about to open the phone line soon. So let's go, man. Yo, Rico, I'm hype again. Louis Termer. It's nice to be 6-2. We got the W. We feel good about it. And that's it. Now, you guys should know me very well. James Calkins, I see you, bro. Still don't have the dominating offense we let up after getting the lead. This needs to stop. If we're playoff worthy, need to dominate them, bring backups when the game is in the bag. Yes. So now, I wanted this first segment was to be, oh shit, we got Raymond Peterson. Bing, 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 bing. Here we go. Raymond Peterson, welcome to the Fanatics, boy. Let's go, man. Yo, we growing this Bing team hard. We growing it hard. Welcome. Bing, biggity, bing. Let's go. Here we go. Jose R. What's good, man? I see you. Now, here's the deal, man. Oh, Tim T70 dipping the show. This is the first time here. It's the first time here. Boy, this is the best show. I'm not even gonna talk. Let my Bing team members talk to you. This is new for you. Shit, this is light work. I'm not even in my bag right now. I'm about to get in my bag right now because I just gave you guys the good feeling of winning as a Bills fan. But let me be remiss because you guys know what I am. I keep it a buck at all times. Even in the W's, even when we're winning, I still have to keep it real. You guys know that. You know that. You know this, man. So let's get into it. First things first. I wanted a dominating win today. We didn't get it. Today was uninspiring. It was uninspiring. It was. Although the winning is nice, the W is nice that we got. I'm not contradicting myself in any way, shape, or form. I love that we're 6-2. But I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, but we good, man. We just got to fix the run and we straight. No. There's a lot more things we got to fix because we struggled to put away easily a 1-7 team with a starting rookie, Haskins, that looked like ass all year. And we didn't really do anything to him. Like right now, he feels like he was great. Shit, I didn't throw any picks. I took a couple sacks. You know what I'm saying? And they only beat us 24-9, and that was until the end, until they really started turning up. But we were still in this shit. And if we didn't make the plays that we did, we gave him, you know what I mean, momentum. Shit, he would have got more confident, and he would have slinging it like he was back in Ohio State. Oh shit, Jesse Parsons, bing, 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 bing. We got a new member. What? We got 3 new members today? Yo, let's rack it up. Let's get 10. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's try to get 15 new members today. 15 new members today, and I'm gonna do a giveaway. Try to give away a jersey or something. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. Maybe a jersey, and you guys get to pick what jersey you want. So we're 3 of 15. Let's go. Here we go. Now, Haskins, okay, but we let him hang around. You think that we're going to be able to do that shit to Baker Mayfield? An alpha dog, male, alpha freaking quarterback in Baker Mayfield? You think that's going to happen? Bro, wake up, Bills fans. Because this today was a good win. It was a win that we needed to do with a team that had no business hanging with us. But we let them hang. And I keep saying this, the only thing that should have been hanging today was our nuts on the Redskins' foreheads. But we still keep letting our nuts hang for no reason. We got to rest our nuts somewhere, man. Why not be on the foreheads of a damn Redskin? But we sitting here playing games. Andrew Krantz, bing, 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 we going. That's 4 new members today. Let's go, man. Keep it up. But let's keep it a buck here. We're playing too much games with teams that we should be just throwing away. We're playing with our food. I said this to you before, man. Sometimes I'm eating upstairs with the kids, and they're sitting there just messing around with their food. I'm like, yo, stop playing with your food. Eat it and let's get out of here. Be done with it. The Bills are sitting there playing with food at the table, man. No. This was an easy meal. This was craft dinner. This was KD. And we sit there like, come on, man. We sat at the table way too long with these guys. And that rush defense, if we don't fix that ASAP, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We made our adjustments, but we cannot do that because if we fall behind in the first half, we're airing the ball. We're going to be stuck airing the ball out. And we know, Lord knows, we ain't got that air attack that we think we do. We don't. Sorry. But we just don't. We just got lucky that we were still ahead of the game. And he was still rushing all over us. Could you imagine if we can't pass the ball and they're killing us on defense and running the ball all over us? They're going to A, control the clock. And B, we ain't going to do shit. They're going to blow us out. And guess what? We're going to get that whole, the Bills are pretenders again. This is the month of November, people. In the month of November, this is when real football starts. I don't know if you guys know this, but September is cute. October, okay, you start gearing up. You start to kind of get to know your peoples and get to know the chemistry with you and your team. November is when you start to gear down. You start to gear down and get going. But y'all sitting here playing games with these damn Redskins, man. That's a team we should have disposed of early in the first half. But we sitting here playing games. Sitting here playing games. Oh, shit. Bing, 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 bing. We got ourselves a new member. Who we got? We got Bills D2OP. Bills D2OP. What up? Welcome to the Bing squad. Welcome to the Bing team. Let's go. Drunk Nugget, Browns is going to be a huge game. Oh, yes, it will be. It definitely will be a huge game. It definitely will be a huge game. And we got to come with it. Andrew Krantz says this is way better than WGR. Who? Never heard of her. Never heard of her. I'm sorry. The only thing I know is BF. BFGR. Yo, Robert Watkins in this bitch. Bing, bing, bing. We just racking up new members, man. I don't know my math, man. You guys got to count how many members we got, right? I'm going to go at the end of it and count, and then we're going to do a giveaway. Damn right we are. So, We're gonna keep it going. Defensively, in the defensive backfield, I'm okay with it. You know what I was really good with? 4 receptions for 39 yards for Terry McLaurin, their best receiver on the team. Guess who locked them up all day? Trey White. Apparently, Trey White was following Terry McLaurin, unless it was in the slot, but Trey White was all over that shit. 4 receptions for 39 yards, I'll take it. Because Terry McLaurin can have a game. He has moments where he can go off. Shame on the Redskins because y'all should have had Haskins in right from the damn jump so they can get that chemistry going. You know what I mean? You wasting time with that weak ass quarterback in whatever that dude's name is that used to play for the damn freaking Vikings. You know who did stand out to me today? Taron Johnson, man. Taron Johnson, yo, my guy. Wrap the hell up. Wrap the hell up, man. Hey, Levi Wallace. Wrap the hell up. We are going to get memed hard body when it comes down to when Adrian Peterson had the ball in the right hand and you got my man crashing in on the end and notices Adrian Peterson coming out. He gets on Adrian Peterson, but he has him up top. This is Adrian Peterson. What are you doing? He put you in the dirt where you belonged. Man, you got to get low on that man. Taron Johnson, my man getting too low. What are you trying to get him at the ankles? Yo, man, I'm telling you right now, we had issues with Adrian Peterson. What do you think a Nick Chubb is going to do to us? What do you think a freaking Zeke Elliott is going to do to us? I'm not saying Philip Lindsay is trash, but Philip Lindsay can play. Yo, we got to buckle up. We got to buckle up. We got to buckle up. Now let's go to the offensive side of the ball. I'm not impressed with the play calls today. And I'm careful on how I say it because I knew what the game plan was. It was to run the ball, and I get it. It was to run the ball, and I'm okay with that. Run that rock, and it was clear. However, and that's a big however, Brian Daboll was making some play calls where you're like, what are you doing? What was that? Let's go to the second time when we settled for a field goal. Okay, we're in the red zone. The play design was to Frank Gore. This is not on Daboll. This play particularly is not on Daboll. Maybe the play call, but the execution was strictly on my guy Allen. Allen, it was like a Gore leaked out, and it was going to be a perfect ball, but they've defended it well. So Allen looks at it, doesn't like what he sees, so he starts to roll right. Boy, throw the ball away. Throw the ball away. Avoid a turnover. Avoid you getting smacked up and hit up. Just throw the ball away. It was first and goal anyway. He takes a hit. Minimal, but he takes a hit regardless. So then the next play, we got successful doing it all throughout the game, where it's the play where my guy Isaiah McKenzie motions over, and then he takes the hike, fakes the handoff, and does a little toss. And then here comes Isaiah McKenzie going around. We saw that already 3 times. And then you do it in the red zone. They snuffed that out. We lost like 6 yards. Like, come on, man. And then that whole series right there where we could have just put easy points on the board, Daboll was getting cute with some bullshit. Come on, man. When we play better teams, we can't do these. We've got to be in the red zone and take advantage of it. Now, we went 3 for 4 in the red zone. Sorry, I can't be mad at that. But that series of play calls, I didn't like. Play action. Where was the play action? Like, it looked very predictable. Although we could be predictable with the team we're playing because they're not very good. So whatever we were going to run, they weren't going to stop it. However, when we start playing teams that actually know what the hell they're doing, bro, that play calling has to be better. There's a conversation that has to be had by a head coach and offensive coordinator because we put up 24 points. Damn near, we could have easily we put 17 points up in the first half. We should be able to at least get 2 more touchdowns, at least to really put them away. But we sitting here bullshitting with the damn Redskins. We can't do that, people. We cannot do that. I'm all for the win. And don't get me wrong. I don't want to hear nobody saying, oh, we win and their Bills fans are still complaining. It's not about the complaint. It's about being better. Know that. And I can't stand when people say that. That tells me you whack. They just can't be happy that we're winning. It's not just about the win. Like if we won the game 3-0, I would still be the same way. Happy that we got the W, but disappointed that we didn't really put the team away that we should have. Come on, man. Everybody likes a big blowout. When your team blows out a team, it's lovely. It's a lovely feeling. It's a lovely feeling when you see Matt Barkley in the game and Josh Allen's chilling on the bench, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up with everybody. It's a good feeling if you see Sonoris Perry running the rock. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling when you see Isaiah McKenzie lined up at wideout. That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling when guys are getting sacks. Pin your ears back and get after the quarterback. But when we still play conservative football, yo, that kills us. Bill Harvey. Y'all catch what I'm saying now? I told you, man, this ain't your the regular ass Bills channels that are out there that are like, you know, great job. The team is awesome. And nah, man, we're gonna give the props and we're gonna be critical the same way. This is what pisses me off the most is that we have the opportunity. Look at this damn AFC East, man. I'm gonna look up the damn standings. Let's look at the AFC East. AFC East, 8-0 Patriots, 6-2 Bills, 1-7 Dolphins, 1-7 freaking Jets. Okay, let's go to the AFC North. Baltimore 5-2. They're probably going to end up being 5-3 today. 4-4 Pittsburgh Steelers. 2-5 Cleveland Browns. 0-8 Cincinnati Bengals. Look at the AFC people. 6-3 Texans. 5-3 Indianapolis Colts. 4-5 Jacksonville Jaguars. 4-5 Tennessee Titans. Kansas City 6-3. Oakland 3-4. Chargers 3-5. Denver 2-6. People, this is the damn window for us to make the playoffs. Bing, bing, bing. We got a new member, Joseph Tillman. Welcome to the Fanatics. Am I speaking the mother effing truth? This is the window. Because right now, the teams that you're watching right now that are not so good, next year, oh, they're going to improve. Oh, they will improve. And I'm saying that we are not going to improve. We're going to improve as well. But when you have a window, you go for it. You go for it. And by going for it, you got to be aggressive. And right now, I just don't feel that we are aggressive right now. We're playing around with these teams that we should be taking care of business easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But we sitting here just holding nuts and doing nothing. Oh boy. John Roberts has played soccer for 19 years competitively. Give me a damn job. Let's talk about our punter. I don't know why this punter is still on our team. I really don't. Why is this man still on our team? Actually, that's a lie. I know why he's still on the team. It's not for his punting abilities either. I'll tell you that right now. It's definitely not for his punting abilities. Do you know why he's still on this team? It's because he's the holder. He's the holder, right? And the holder has good rapport with the guy snapping the ball and the guy kicking the ball, right? Because you switch that up, now you're messing with the chemistry. You're messing with the chemistry. So why do they keeping him for that reason? They can't be keeping him because of his punting prowess. He's trash. You punted a 14-yard punt. I can do that. And I can do that. That's me punting the ball, having a conversation, not paying attention, and kicking the ball. I can get you 14 yards. Come on, man. Dude. Bjorquez, and then he had the nerve to flex when he had that 58-yard punt in the wind, and you want to flex on people? Boy, stop. Boy, stop. Yo, man, Bjorquez, the only reason you're on the squad, man, is because you holding that ball. You taking the snaps. Scott Blakely says, Rico, not good enough. Really need to figure out the trenches. Also, you missed an earlier donation. Oh, shit. My bad. Did I miss one? Robert Watkins? 6-2, bing, biggity, bing. Yo, y'all like that bing, biggity, bing? Bing, biggity, bing. We 6-2. That run D got better in the second half. But in the first half, we were looking like trash, bro. I think Adrian Peterson only ran for like 14 yards in the second half. We got him good. We brought him back. We made him lose some yards. And we really kind of got it together. Richard Carter, Brown's going to try to embarrass us on the ground. I see that donation, my G. Scott Blakely, thanks for the reminder. The Browns are going to try to embarrass us on the ground. You damn right they are. They've been seeing the Dolphins do it. The Dolphins is what first started it. The Dolphins ran it. And the thing is, the Dolphins didn't kill us, but it just showed our weakness. They're like, what? A nobody in Mark Walton or Chris Walton ran for 60, almost 70 yards on us. Okay. Then the Eagles come in with some respectable running backs, ran for 224 yards. And then you got Adrian Peterson, the ageless wonder, running for 100 yards. Oh, Nick Chubb is like, yo, we're going to eat. We're going to eat. You know what I'm saying? So guess what, defense? Guess what, Jerry Hughes, Lawson, freaking Phillips, you're in that too. You getting the sacks, but we got to stiffen up that defense, man. Vincent Taylor, I want to see more playing time from you. Because if Starla Tulele is not doing what he's got to do, ooh, wait. Starla Tulele is going to be starring himself at the back of the bench. Starring Starla Tulele at the back of the bench. Pine is what they call it. You're going to be picking up slivers, boy. You're going to be picking up slivers. I'll tell you that right now, man. Oh, shit. We got ourselves a new member? Did I miss something? Oh, tell me I didn't miss anything. Nah, we good. But y'all catch what I'm saying, man? We got 324 people in this thing. Can we try to get it to 400 people? Share it on your Facebook. Share it on your Twitter. Because I feel that some people need to hear this type of Bills talk. Somebody mentioned WGR. I don't listen to WGR. Maybe it's because I don't get it. I'm in a different country. But I won't download the app to listen to that. Nah, I'm good. I like to see shit for myself, my own eyes. My own eyes. That way I can share it. If I miss something, this is where you guys, the Bing team, comes in and says, nah, man, you got to pay attention to this. This is what you missed, or I noticed this. Then we could talk about it. Speaking of talking about it, let me see if I got more things to say. Because if I don't, we're gonna be taking calls soon. So defense, 9 tackles for Carlos Hyde. Micah Hyde. 9 tackles for Tremaine Edmonds. Edmonds was getting off those blocks today, man. I noticed all of these guys, they weren't getting swallowed up. Dude got locked up. Yo, get off me, man. I got to get to that ball. That's how it should be all the time. Because when you get better linemen that know how to disguise their blocks and get on the inside and hold you, shit, you can't get nothing. They're just gonna wash you aside. This is where you got to get your hands out, man. Jack them up, right? They always say, get that punch, stab him in the chest, and get the fuck out the way. Let's go. I'm trying to watch my cousin. I apologize. Right? 7 tackles for Poyer and Milano. Real talk. What's up, wifey? Yeah, go ahead. Vincent Taylor, 3 tackles. I like it. 4 sacks today. So 4 sacks. I don't want to dismiss that. You got Jordan Phillips, Jerry Hughes, Trent Murphy. Somebody had 1 more sack. I can't remember who the other sack artist was today. I'm about to get the stats right now. But nonetheless, I'm encouraged that we got after the quarterback. I'm encouraged about that. But the only thing that I'm reluctant to really give true props is that we're facing Dwayne Haskins. Oh shit! Yes, it was Trey White on that corner blitz. Man, you should have lit him up. That was easy. That was easy pickings, man. You should have lit his ass up. But that's it, man. Trey White was the guy that got the 3rd sack, straight up. So altogether, Dwayne Haskins today, 15 for 22. You know what I'm saying? 86 rating, 144 yards. Adrian Peterson, 18 for 108, 6 yards of carry. Ooh, that's disgusting. We can't let that. As a defense, you got to have some pride. We got to have some pride. Yes, we didn't allow a touchdown today. We didn't. But we were kind of like a bend, don't break type of defense. We're not that defense. We are not a bend, but don't break. We don't bend at all. That's how we should be. Come on, fellas. We're better than that. We are better than that. And I cannot dismiss Andre Roberts. Andre Roberts, I've been talking about this all year round. He is itching. He is itching to take one back to the house. Today, he caught that ball at least like 4 yards into the end zone. He's like, nah, bump that. I'm taking that shit out. I need my action. They're not putting me on the offensive side of the ball. I'm taking that shit out. And he wanted it. Took that shit 66 yards. Oh, you ready, boy? The freaking kicker tried to get on him. Get out of here with that. Stiff arm. Stiffy. But he wants that. And that tells me that is only going to be unleashed later on. Because he's going to take it back to the house in a game that we really need him. And he's going to ice the game up for us. Ice it. Because his hands are short, man. He catches that shit. It's nothing to him. He's a Pro Bowler for a reason. We got him for a reason. Oh, he's going to take it to the house. I don't know when, but he's taking it to the house, man. He's taking it to the house. By the way, the phone lines I'm going to open up very shortly. Check the community tab. Check the community tab if you're trying to call in. And thing is, sometimes you just want to call in and say, what's up? You can say, what's up? You want to call in and say, hey, by the way, Rico, this is what I noticed about the game. What do you think about that? Boom. Right? I take the phone calls. You speak your piece for like 10, 15 seconds, and I'll answer them on the line right then and there. That's real. That's real. Mark McKinney says 8 yards rushing for Peterson in the second half. Oh, it was 8 yards? 8 yards rushing. So we definitely stifled up on that defense. By the way, there's 166 likes. There's 330 people watching. All you got to do is take your phone, just go boop, and like it. If you really like what I'm doing, smash that like button. Give them that people's elbow. Run onto your laptop. Not too hard, though. That's real. And if you guys don't know when I go on and you want to know and you're new to this channel and you're like, yo, how do I know when this guy goes on? Click that notification bell. That's what's going to get you going. Put some respect on my boy Devin Singletary's name. Bing, bing, bing. Devin Singletary was that dude today. Now, what does it do for a guy like Frank Gore? Because Frank Gore did not have his best game. It's like they knew what Frank Gore was about and they were a step ahead. They knew what he does. You know what I mean? Push the line of scrimmage and look for a lane. But that lane wasn't there. This is when you have a guy like Devin Singletary, but because guys like Devin Singletary, Barry Sanders, LaShawn McCoy, those very elusive backs, they don't necessarily need a lane. They make their own lanes with their vision. They see a lane happen before it actually comes about. They just see it. Maybe because I'm a former running back and I know it, and I was damn good at the damn game at running back position. Vision is a major thing, man. And when you can see momentum, you can see a player's momentum and how he's coming at you. You can see things before they happen. Those are the good running backs. Like Emmitt Smith, he wasn't the fastest guy. Hell no. Dude was running like a 4.6, 4.7. But he had vision, man. Vision, keep contact, and it helps that he had a damn good old line. But guys that have great vision last in this game, and they see it. They may not be the fastest guys, but they rip you off for like 15 yards, 10 yards here, 13 yards here. That's good enough. It's lovely when they rip it for 60 and 80, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way. Rise Grange, yo, Rico is an ex-RB. What does Josh Allen need to do to stop fumbling the ball? High and tight. Where's my football at? Did I bring it in here? It's high and tight. Every running back knows it, man. 3 points of contact right here. Okay, let me show you guys. Man, you guys got me in my bag again. Football right here. 1, right? I'm not grabbing no titties right here, man. 1, right? Right up against step. 2, right against the chest plate. 3, 4, cover that shit up. And if you that nice, switch the ball, stiffy, put it back in his hand, stiffy. You coming from both directions, stop, let him collide, get this way. Oh, man, you got me in my bag, man. You don't want Rico running the ball, man. I saw it, man. You guys got me excited, man, because I like the game. And I love watching running backs play. That's my favorite. I love it. And when I see guys like freaking Devin Singletary sitting there in the backfield and y'all not playing games and you guys are sitting there playing games with him, like not putting him in the game, like why? You have no reason not to put him in the game. What are you trying not to hurt Frank Gore's feelings? He's a grown-ass man. He knows what time it is. He's 36. He knows what time it is. The shift is coming. Put the guy in the game. You gave him 20 touches. Look what he gave you. Give him another 20. Give him another 5 to 6 touches. Come on now. He gave you over 100. What did he have? He gave you over 130 yards of all-purpose yards, 140 yards of all-purpose yards. Come on. And by the way, I picked them up in my fantasy FanDuel. What? Because I knew they're going to do it. People have been complaining for far too long, and I guess the offense was like, all right, we got to do it. If we're gonna start, getting this run game going, this is the game we got to do it. Let's see what he's got. Stop with the stupid excuses of he's not ready yet or they're saving him. They're not saving him for shit. Stop that nonsense. That narrative is ridiculous. Ryan Berger says sidestepping Singletary, man. Yo, that boy was sidestepping. He was stopping and going. You know what I'm saying? He was R2ing, L2, stop, boom, go over this way. Boy, and he's straight toughness, man. Straight toughness. Young King says 4 straight times, though. Yo, that's another thing. Frank Gore. And that's not even, and see, somebody made a comment online and said, yo, that's that play call for 4 times in a row. How could Dable do that? You knew it wasn't working. No. That's not on Dable. That's on the individual. You want to get in that end zone? Make your proper reads. If you got to hop, jump, skip, sidestep, and get in that end zone, and when they give you 3 tries, they wanted to give you that touchdown, Frank Gore. I guess the defense was better prepared. I know that one of them, Mitch Morse, got blown up. They sent his ass back, and it didn't happen. So they let Josh Allen do it. But you got to give them respect. You got to give Dable respect. He was trying to give my man the ball, but he didn't do it. He couldn't get it. Now let's talk about Brian Dable for a second, because I'm not perplexed on Brian Dable, but I'm also not like gushing of great things to say about Brian Dable. I'm really not. But I'm not here to poo-poo on him either, because he does have some good play calls. The only problem that I have is his game planning is a little suspect, man. He doesn't adjust his game plan accordingly. It's a weird, we don't, as an offense, and correct me if I'm wrong, and this is the one last point I'm going to make before I start opening up for phone lines. We as an offense I feel like we don't have a what's the word I'm looking for? We don't have an identity. We don't have an identity. We don't, man. Like, what kind of team are we? Are we a passing team? No. Are we a running team? Not really. Like, what are we like? Are we a ground and pound? Are we an air attack? I don't know what we are. We got all these tight ends. We got Tyler Kroft in this game. We got Dawson Knox in the game. We're paying Tyler Kroft $6 million to do what exactly? I can get the same stuff that you wanted to get from Tyler Kroft from Dawson Knox, and then I'll bring in Tommy Sweeney if I really need to. I mean, I can go bring back some tight ends that we had on this team before, man. Like, I just don't get it. I really don't get it. So, like, are we a tough run team? Are we like double tight end and put 2 tight ends on the end and just run heavy? Are we a spread team? We got Cole Beasley. Like, what are we? We don't have an identity. And I think this is what I struggle with this team. There's no balance. There's no semblance of balance. There's no balance. Like, today was the closest that we could say, oh shit, this is a run team. This is a run heavy team. They ran the ball 39 times. And it's not even that heavy, first and foremost. But it seemed like that was the game plan today. It's just like, and that's on the Dable. That's a Dable thing, man. I'm trying to figure that part out. Like, what is our identity on this team? I don't think he even knows what the damn identity is. It's weird, man. Like, you look at the damn you look at the Saints, and I'm taking out Drew Brees. We'll use freaking Teddy Bridgewater as the example. Teddy Bridgewater is 1, 2, 3, bang, it's out. You know what I'm saying? You know that they want to get the ball to Kamara. They're gonna get the ball to Kamara in the outside. They're gonna throw the ball. They're a passing team. You know they're a passing team. They're not a run heavy team, but they get the ball to their guys in space to get them going. I can't tell what we are. You look at the Dallas Cowboys, run heavy team. They will live through Ezekiel Elliott, but they got Dak Prescott. He can play, but they live through Ezekiel Elliott. Who do we live through on our team? Who can we live through on our team? Honestly, who? Should we be a run heavy team and just respect it and game manage it? Make Josh Allen become a game manager, and then when he really needs to take over and do what he needs to do, that's in the fourth quarter, because that's what he does. Today was great. In the fourth quarter, he started making his plays. He started moving the rock, making plays, man. I feel like when Allen is at his best, it's when he can kind of freestyle and do what he got to do, right? I think people underestimate how athletic he is, man. I really do. I can't understand why people underestimate how athletic Josh Allen is. This boy's athletic as shit. If you have a white boy that can come home and jump over a damn linebacker, put some respect on that man's name. He ain't no Lamar Jackson, but people they underestimate this guy's athletic ability. But and it's like, are we going to be run heavy team? Are we going to pass heavy team? Like, what are we, right? And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention this. Where the hell was Robert Foster today? I saw him on the field twice on the offense and his special teams. Like, I don't understand what's going on with that. I don't know what is going on with that. I can't understand it. What is the deal? Don't have him just be a freaking deep ball gimmick guy. He's a receiver. Get him some hooks. Get him some dig routes. Get him something. Get him warmed up. Like, if I'm Robert Foster, I'd be pissed off. Like, is that all I am? Just a deep route? I'm a damn receiver, man. Palmer says, yo, Rico, why the hell do we not claim Josh Gordon when we have Cole Beasley as our number 2? Don't get me into that, man. I already talked on that. I am done with that. I am done with the whole Josh Gordon thing. But when he starts lighting it up in the with the Seahawks, I'm just saying, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. Felix DeLeon says, when Allen broke out of that sack and made that throw to John Brown that he dropped, oh man, that was a great play. That's that athletic ability by Josh Allen that you can't teach. That shit is just, that's natural. That is natural, right? He breaks out and throws a dart to John Brown. And speaking of John Brown, I don't know if you guys have realized it. It's his 8th game with 50 plus yards or more. 50 plus yards or more. You know who the last person in a Bills uniform to do that? Eric Moulds. When was the last time Eric Moulds played for us? What, 1999? 98? People. I'm just saying. Man, oh man, oh man. So, I've been speaking for 56 minutes. Let's open up these lines. Y'all got phone calls? You guys want to make some phone calls? You guys want to chat it up? You guys want to say what's up? You guys have a statement to make? The lines are open. If you guys are trying to figure out where the lines are open at, they are open in the community tab in YouTube. Shit, we already got a phone call right now. Let's answer that right this second. Give me a second. Hold on a second. This is Buffalo Fanatics. It's your boy Rico. Who is this? And where are you from?
Oh, Rico. It's Thomas Falzone from Buffalo, New York, man.
Thomas Falzone. Yo, am I saying it right, by the way? Is it Thomas Falzone?
Yeah, it's Falzone.
Falzone. What's going on, Thomas Falzone? What's top? Talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
Yo, man. I'm here in Washington. I moved here just this year. My pops came out from Buffalo. We watched the game together.
Sick.
And I'm pretty happy, man. You know, I like watching the game with him now. And like the beginning, dude, I was pissed, man. I was pissed because I was just like, why can't you just give me one game? We just blow a team out, start to finish. Let's go.
Yes.
No, man. Not till the 4th quarter can I finally like relax
and rest, right? Bro,
yeah, dude, and chill, man. Just chill. Just be like, yeah, we got it. We're that team.
Listen, we have a hard time doing that, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like, we wait till the 4th quarter for what? You can't do that with every single team because every single team is different, man. There's some teams that are just like us that can bring it in the 4th quarter, but better yet, they bring it in the 3rd. So then it might be too late for us to recover. Thomas Falzone, how was it to just brag in your dad's face though after we beat his team?
Wait, what?
Wait, is your dad or is you guys just live in Redskins country or is he a Redskins fan?
No. Washington, the state.
Oh, you in Washington State? My bad, homie.
We're both wearing our jerseys.
Okay. My respect to that. But no, but we can't play games, man. We play too much games with these guys, and we just gotta put them away.
Well, dude, it's the play calling. I'm like you, man. I'm like, I don't like to just like jump on people, like, you know, Dable's this and like all that stuff. But like, some of those calls are like suspect. You know what I mean? Like running it up the gut. Like even the announcers are like, what are they doing right now? Like poor Frank Gore is trying his he's trying his dick off. But like you have Devin Singletary, the boy touches the ball. It's just magic. You see like that spectacular like sidestepping shit he's pulling.
That's what he does. So if you could do something with this offense, if you could ask Dable to do something with this offense that you would like to see that you haven't seen yet, what would you like to see from this offense? More of it.
Honestly, play action, obviously. Like everyone's like talking about that. Like just get like some you need some complexity in it, man. You know, our receivers, like everyone's smart enough. We're 8 games in. We're gonna go on our 9th game. Like get some crossers going, like some PA crossers and stuff like that. Just like, dude, mix it up. Don't be predictable.
I like it.
I'm not cover one. I'm not like those guys. I can't like watch the game and be like, oh, this is what the defense is in, like blah blah blah. But like, dude, when I know like what the next play call is going to be, like I feel like that's not a good move, my man.
I hear you, Thomas Falzone. I appreciate that phone call. I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna take that rest of the line, the rest of the call on the phone line on the on the live, man. All right, appreciate it. Thomas Falzone. That's my guy, Thomas Falzone, Washington State. He's not wrong. He's not wrong, man. A little bit of play action would be nice. A little bit of play action would be nice. You know what I'm saying? But the play action will only work if we have an established run game. If we run the rock, we run it hard, and they know what's coming, now we can start busting out the damn play action. But if we don't run the ball for shit, and all of a sudden we're going to try to fake them out with a play action, I'm like, boy, they ain't running. Yo, everybody get back. Yo, get back. He's throwing that rock. But if we establish ourselves in the run game, shit, let's go. Let's go. That's my man, Thomas Falzone from Washington State. Look at me. I'm talking about Washington as if he's in Washington, D.C. My bad. I don't know all my geography in the United States, but hey, I'm going to get there. James Harity says Jordan Phillips, Vincent Taylor, both at tackle, Oliver and Hughes at the ends. Let's go. So you want to put Hughes and Oliver at the end, bench Shaq Lawson and Trent Murphy, and have Taylor and Phillips. They might even put that in there. They might even sprinkle that in there once in a while and just kind of change it up and say, all right, let's try to get my man a sack. I'll tell you right now, I thought that Ed Oliver would at least have 3 sacks by now. 3 to 4 sacks by now. I thought he'd have that. But nah, man, he's not there yet. He is not there yet. Star is poo-poo, man. Star is he's struggling the last couple of days, man. He definitely has. Because when you get gashed up the middle like that, they start pointing fingers at the defensive tackle and what's happening, right? My man's getting double teamed and pushed off the ball. And I get it. You're getting double teamed, but hold the point of attack. We don't expect you to, blow it up, but hold it. If they're going to double team you, good. Hold that damn thing, and then we let us do our thing. But, damn, man, sometimes it happens. The W. Jerry Hughes got a sack today, and Jordan Phillips is a monster this year. Jordan Phillips is playing hard, man, but sometimes motivation is a hell of a thing, man. And right now, his motivation is getting that money. He signed a 1-year deal, and he called it too. He says, hey, y'all, he felt some type of way that they didn't give him a long term. So he's like, all right, man, I'm going to have to earn it the hard way. But I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan Phillips was like, I'm going to get my money elsewhere. If y'all don't pay me the way I should be paid, I'm going to go somewhere else and get my money. That's just what it is. Now, if he loves the culture like he says he does and loves his team, we should see Jordan Phillips back with the team. But sometimes this is a business, man. You got to get your money where your money is. If they want to give you more money somewhere else, he's going to take it. Thomas Falzone said, I'm so excited to be on the line. Rico was ready to go. So hyped. Shout out to all the Bills Mafia for listening to my rant. I hear you, bro. We got somebody calling for Hartford, Connecticut. Let's see what we got here. You on the line with Buffalo Fanatics is Rico. What is your name and where you from?
Hi, Rico. I'm Randy Peterson. I live in Buffalo, New York. You live in Ottawa. You're Haitian. I love it.
Yes, sir. Yes, Sakpasi, man. What's going on, man?
Hey, man. I'm old. I go back to the Bills when they were brand new, lived in the neighborhood, went to the rock pile, hung out at the stadium because everybody knew everybody in the neighborhood. Everybody knew everybody at the stadium.
Damn.
This team reminds me of the 1964-65 Bills. We were built from the trenches out. We had a rocket iron quarterback by the name of Jack Kemp. His former coach of the Green Bay Packers told him he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Came to Buffalo. We got him for $100 on a waiver call, and we went to a championship. We were world champions in 1964, 1965. Because nobody's playing. The NFL was not going to play us back then.
So you see a lot of similarities between the 64-65 team with this team this year.
Yes, I do.
Wow.
Nobody sees it because ain't that many old folks like me hanging around remembering it.
I respect that. So here's the question for you then. If you see what the 64-65 team did, what is it that we need to do to get even better? That the 64-65 team.
Everything we have been saying on the Fanatics is just what we did in 64-65. We had a run game that we could count on. There was a guy by the name of Cookie Gilchrist, also from Canada. We got him from Canada because they wouldn't let black people play in the United States.
Back in the day.
The AFC.
That's it.
Back in the day. Except for the AFC. this was a very friendly town and very friendly league to African American players back in the early '60s that changed football forever. That's why we have what we have now.
That is nuts. So we make the playoffs. Can we win one game in the playoffs? Can we win a wild card game?
If we go straight to a run game focused offense, yes.
Okay.
If we keep going on this flippy floppy stuff that we're doing now, waiting for Josh Allen to garner some accuracy, which he does not have.
Uh-huh.
He does not have the concept of timing and Newtonian physics, motion, timing, all that stuff. Your brain figures that out for you. He doesn't seem to have that part of the brain wired in.
Not yet, but he will get there. He's only in the second year, so hopefully in the third year he'll put it all together.
But here's the plays that worked pass-wise for Buffalo back in the '60s. Back then, with a rocket arm quarterback and a wide receiver that could run 80 miles an hour. His name was Albert Dubinion. We called him Golden Wheel.
Okay.
Jack Kemp would say, Doobie, hit that post 65 yards down the field. Nobody thought he could throw that far. He could throw 75, 85 yards, just like Josh Allen. He rucked that ball 65 yards. Doobie would smoke whoever was on him, and that ball would. They just count how he caught it. Sometimes he missed it, but when they caught it, it was wham. And nobody saw it coming, but it iced everybody. It iced. Back in those days, the San Diego Chargers were the talk of the league because they were running plays and having teams. They were just knocking people out. They were championship teams. We beat them. With defense, we beat them. With an offense that was focused on run, an offense that was focused on a long ball.
And this is where I struggle because I feel that we don't have an identity yet. And once we find our identity, and I think our identity is through the run game, then I think we'll get to see the real Allen because then we can do play action. Then he can use his legs if he wants to because they're going to be keyed in on that. That's just my opinion. Your name is Ryan? Is it Ryan Grange? Is that your name? What was your name, my man? I missed that.
No. I'm Raymond Pierce. You can call me Pharaoh.
Payroll. Okay, my man. Well, Payroll, I appreciate your phone call. Listen, I love it when we have all ages calling because I get a little bit of history lesson, and I appreciate every second that you just gave us right now. Appreciate the phone call. I hope to hear from you next time, my man.
Tell the fans, just keep on rocking. Join this Fanatics. Good group.
I love it. I appreciate that, man. Have a good day.
You too.
Yes, sir. That was a dope-ass phone call, man. This is the thing I love about this new thing that we got now, making these phone calls, because you get to get a wide range of people. Now the phone lines are buzzing right now. So shout out to my man Payroll that dropped us with a nugget. Who we got right now? Let's see who we got. This Buffalo Fanatics, your man Rico. Who's this and where you from?
What's going on? It's your boy, the Rev. New York.
The Rev. What's going on, man? Yo, I can't find Emmanuel Brounders, bro. Where he at?
He's right here with me, man.
Oh, he's right here with you, man. Yo, what's on your mind, man? What do you want to say?
Well, first of all, I just want to say it was a good win today. I think we played a lot of solid football. We bounced back from last week. It was a tough loss against Philadelphia, but I think we got to. I still see a little bit more from Josh Allen, but I think the run game, he uses Singletary like that, give him his touches, give him his receptions, we're going to be all right.
I agree, man. But here's the question for you. What took them so damn long to get him involved in the game?
So this is my theory. I think going into the season, we knew the schedule would be, we could get away with using the Frank Gores, get away with, distributing receptions to our receivers, not pushing the ball too much, and be able to walk away with a good record. But now that the second half of the schedule, saying other play.
My man, the ref's phone call's falling out, so I didn't want to. No disrespect to you, my man. It's just like it was coming in and out, so I apologize for that. But I get your point. You want to see more from us giving the ball to Singletary. We all agree. What the hell took them so long? That's the real question. And I didn't even watch any press conferences today, so I'll be very interested to see what they all have to say about Singletary, and I'm hoping that somebody's gonna say, "What the hell took y'all so long to put this man in the game? What is it?" I'm curious to see what their answers are gonna be. That's real talk, man. That's real spit. That's real spit. Thomas Falzone, yeah, the defense guy all day. Y'all want to talk more defense, right? Let's talk more defense. What you guys want to talk about? D-line, linebacking crew, the DBs, Jordan Poyer punching that ball out near the end. Instincts, love it. Like what y'all tell me, what do you guys want to talk about? Yeah, the ref, your line dropped, man. I appreciate that though. But I appreciate your phone calls and I appreciate you being one of us, the big part of the Bing team for a minute now. I love it. So we're gonna catch you, man. We're gonna catch you another time. You've been part of us for 2 months now, bro. Going on 3 soon, man. So I appreciate that. I'm gonna go on for another 15 minutes and I'm gonna sign off because I gotta go and be a dad and go hang out with the kids because they came in this room like 3 or 4 times, man. Dad, it's time for eating, time for this. You know what I'm saying? So Joey's cleaning lady said he wants to talk more defense. He's really about the defense, right? The bottom line is the O-line is horrid. Ooh, damn, okay. Let's talk about the O-line. So you feel that the O-line is horrible. I wouldn't call them horrible. Because if they were horrible, Josh Allen would be running for his life all day, every day, which he doesn't. A lot of the time is self-inflicted. He just leaves the pocket on his own. It gets a little dirty and he leaves the pocket. If we had a horrible offensive line, we would not be ranked in the top 10 in rushing. So I don't feel we have a horrible O-line. Could we get better? Could there be more chemistry? Notice that what we had today, and I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus, but if you notice, we ran the ball pretty well today. And guess who was in the game and not in the game? Ty Nseke was in the game, and Cordy Ford was out of the game. Now, it's like I'm throwing shade because Cordy Ford has been in and out of the lineup, and we still rank number 8, so I can't say it's on Cordy Ford, but it just seemed good. And it seems like a damn good excuse to use right now. I'm just putting it out there. Some people say Dable's going to get fired. I don't know if he's going to get fired. I don't know if he's going to get fired. I can't say he's going to get fired, but W's, when you keep winning, it gives you life. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the Chargers. The Chargers are 3-5 or something stupid like that. Ken Wisenhunt had to take the axe because they weren't doing it. You got a freaking potential future Hall of Fame guy in what's his? Sometimes I get blanked. Who's a damn quarterback for the damn Chargers, for crying out loud, man? Sometimes I just go blank sometimes. Phillip Rivers, for crying out loud. You have a guy in Phillip Rivers, but yet you are 3-5. Anthony Lynn is capable of calling play calls. So they had to do it because he wasn't doing what was best for the team and getting them ahead of the game. And you have 2 good running backs and you can't put both to use. I don't get that, right? Now, somebody wants to know about Dante Moncrief. He got cut recently from the Pittsburgh Steelers. And when you get cut from the Pittsburgh Steelers, not that there's any issue with it, but you got to see, I follow all the NFL teams and their social medias and all that stuff. So I like to hear what other fans are talking about. And when they cut him, people were like, oh, thank goodness. Dante Concrete is what they're calling him. My man was dropping balls left, right, center. So it's no different than Zay Jones. Can anybody tell me how the hell Zay Jones is doing right now? I know he caught like 3 balls last week or 2 balls on 3 targets, but there were nothing exciting. So the same way people feel about Concrete or Dante Moncrief coming to Bills is how we felt about Zay Jones. So we might as well have kept our own guy in Zay Jones, right? And he's younger, but we didn't. So I cannot tell you. I can very much say I doubt it that we bring him in. Now, anything is possible. And if we bring him in, then it's making me scratch my head and be like, what in the heck is wrong with this damn regime? In this front office, you're going to bring in a freaking Dante Moncrief. When we could have just kept our own guy that had those very same issues Dante Moncrief had in Steelers with the Steelers. I'm just putting it out there. Ray Garcia, our middle linebacker, needs help in getting off the block. That was his problem in college too. He wouldn't get off the block. He got washed into plays, and sometimes he'd over pursue plays. Coming out of West Virginia, is it West Virginia? I can't remember what squad he came from, but coming out of college, that's exactly what he was doing. He was over pursuing on plays and would get washed up. But he's young, man. He's like 20, 21. Oh, he'll learn. Oh, he will learn. And he's going to be a hell of a damn freaking prospect. I'll tell you that right now. King Wavel, our O-line needs some help. That Gosling series, That Gosling series when we went to Gore multiple times was a joke. Oh, the goal line. Yeah, man. But you got to give it to a goal line type of guy like that. That's what he does. You know what I mean? We just couldn't get in. But don't forget, man, the Redskins have a good defensive front. Montez Sweat, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, and Matt Iolani or Leonardi or whatever. That's a good defensive front. You're not just going to push those guys around. I expected that. I expected them to come with it, but I expected a better effort from Frank Gore. That's just me, though. Top Shata. What's going on, my guy? I'm glad we're 6-2, but real talk, Bills haven't beat any above average teams. Bills just happen to have a soft schedule. It's very true. Virginia Tech. Thank you. I said, what did I say? I said West Virginia. Virginia Tech. Close enough. You're right. Top Shata. Here's the thing. Here's the way to look at it. We're not beating big-time teams, but at least we're winning the games that we should be winning. So when we go to play these big-time teams, we're ready to go. We're ready to play. Like, we fought tooth and nail against the Patriots. We didn't have our best game against the Eagles. Today, we bounced back and beat the Washington Redskins. Next, against the Browns, we got to really come with it. We really have to come with it. Because if we don't, we're in trouble. We're in trouble because then it starts to get way more interesting. Way more interesting. By the way, the ref, I see you, man. I didn't miss that. My service dropped the call, was going to say keep Singletary healthy through the season, through the easy first half of the schedule, so he's ready to full go. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you think the team was keeping him healthy for the first half of the season and then get him on a push on the second half? Maybe. I don't buy it personally. Because if it costs us wins and it costs us W's, you put the guy in, not to save him. You know what I mean? But I could see where you're coming from because it looked as if this is the turn of the events. First half, we're going to give it to Gore. Let Gore do what he does. Second half, we're going to get the young guy in. He'll get acclimated with the league and so on and so forth. I can see your point in that regard. However, if it costs you wins, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you need to get the guy into the game and give him the ball, and that's what gives you the best chance, you give him the ball. None of this politics shit. I'm not into the politics. I hate it. I don't like it when it's at work. I don't like it in football. You know what I'm saying? But I can see your point. I can see your point because if I'm going to use your point, it's like we just did it right now. We're in the 8th game. This is week 9. And right now, it's a Devin Singletary show. And right now, going forward, it better remain the Devin Singletary show. And don't change that up. Rico, we need to run the ball more. That's Timmy Ventura. I agree. We need to get an identity. And the identity is to run the damn rock. We have the running backs to do it. Run the damn rock, man. Thomas Falzone. Thanks for the call, Rico. Hope to talk to defense next week. Yes, we will. The talk of the town will be defense. Because we're going to have to bring it. We are going to have to bring it, and we're going to have to bring it hard. That's real. King Wobble says, Allen fumbled again. Almost. Oh, my gosh. This freaking quarterback with running the damn ball, bro. And this wasn't even a design run. This wasn't a design run. It just happened to just scramble. Tuck the ball, Allen, man. Yo, you know you're going to run. You know what the problem is? He tried to get the first down. So initially, all he had to do was slide or put your head down, whatever. You're a big boy. But he tried to get more yardage. So he opened himself up to get skinny. That's what happened. So instead of going down and just take the 3 yards or whatever, he was trying to get more yards. So he got up a little more and tried to get skinny. Now you leave all this open. You didn't cover it up. Now you're sideways and this is all open. So by the time that he went to cover it up when he made his initial move, game over. You got arms, punches, everything's coming at that. Wrap you up, and defenses are taught. You get a guy, keep his ass up and try to rip out that ball. That's a fact. That's why we always tell running backs covered up and tight. You know what I'm saying? So my man didn't do that. Boop. There goes the ball. You know what I mean? Could you imagine if the game was closer and you're going up against a quarterback like Baker Mayfield? Yo, we can't turn the ball over like that, man. We can't. We cannot turn the ball over. Yeah, that's real spit, man. Because if we start doing that shit next week, bro, yo, you're going to hear from me. You're going to hear from me. Pummer. Yo, Rico, imagine this team with Josh Gordon and LaShawn McCoy. An aging LaShawn McCoy that is expandable because of Devin Singletary, which proves my point more today. So I'm good. I like LaShawn McCoy. Don't get me wrong. I liked him a lot. But I get your point. Josh Gordon, I think, would be a great addition to this team, but we feel that we're good. We're good. Guess you know what we had today? You want to know who our relieving receivers were today? Let me tell you why I feel like we a grave mistake by not bringing on another receiver. So John excuse me. John Brown was our leading receiver with 4 receptions on 7 targets, 76 yards with an average of 19 yards. Okay? The next best receiver, or excuse me, I can't say the next best. The guy that had the highest amount of catches off of 4 targets, Devin Singletary. The next guy after that, Dawson Knox. The next guy after that, Cole Beasley. Right? Isaiah McKenzie had 3 receptions. Come on, fellas. You want to tell me that Josh Gordon couldn't come on this roster and really be something? Well, I'm not even trying to hear that. But he's washed up, Rico. Shut your ass up. He's washed up. Oh, we're gonna see how washed up he is when he's in Seattle with Wilson slinging that rock down there. But he's washed up, all right. Can't stand that. Dylan Meyer says, "Did you see Oregon College game? Need to draft Juwan Johnson from the Ducks." Rico, what's your thought? He had 3 receiving touchdowns yesterday. See, I don't watch too much college ball, man. Not until it's like it's draft time, and they don't really play it as much here as they do out there. So I'm not really into it. But I will pay attention to that name, Juwan Johnson. King Wobble says Robert Foster had that long play, but Allen couldn't get to him. But Allen did a good enough job to win the game, I guess. Yes, he did. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Like, y'all had that chemistry last year, no problem. Now, I don't know what's going on. I really can't explain what's going on. I can't. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Everyone on defense had issues getting off the blocks today. That's the type of top shot. That's the type of stuff that can't happen next week. You damn right. You damn right. The W says we should have got Emmanuel Sanders. That would have been me. Oh man, don't get me started on that. Emmanuel Sanders would have been the receiver to get, because if we wanted separation, a receiver that gets separation, Emmanuel Sanders is that guy. Emmanuel Sanders can also run the rock. Excuse me. He can also run fast. He's a quick little receiver. He's pretty fast, right? He would have been ideal. An ideal number 2. Get John Brown and Emmanuel Sanders. But we didn't even look into that. Oh, we had no interest. We were good. We're good. We're straight. Okay. All right. We straight. We're going to see. We're going to see. When we need to go firepower for firepower, we're going to see. You know what I'm saying? Unless, for us to not go firepower for firepower, we have to control the clock. How do you control the clock? By running the ball. So establish yourself in the run game, run the rock, control the clock. You don't have to go in this back and forth in the air. The minute that we have to go back and forth in the air, that is when I, as a Bills fan, start to worry. That's just what it is. Josh Allen does it for me, but days he doesn't do it for me, and he's too inconsistent for me to truly put my trust in that man. I like Josh Allen a lot. I do. But I don't trust him at all. I don't trust him 100% yet, because he does these things that are boneheadish, and I'm like, nah, that doesn't work for me. But he's still young. He's still got a lot of time to really get his stuff together. We drafted him in the first round, so at least we have him for 5 years. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Yeah, I'm going to take 2 more questions, and I got to get out of here, bro. Let's see what we got. Somebody said, lay off Ed Oliver. It's not about the sacks. The kid is getting doubled. I don't think anybody's getting on Ed Oliver. I personally just thought that he would have had more sacks than he's got this year. Right now, I think he's got 1 sack? 1 sack, and it was against a receiver. So a sack is a sack, right? Because the receiver became a passer, and that's how we got him. But I expected more from a first round 9th pick. That's just me, though. That's just me. Let me see. I'm gonna read one more, and I'm gonna get out of here. Let me see what we got. Jesse Hamilton says, would have loved to see an interception or 2 against Haskins in his first start. Got to get better next week against Mayfield. He leads the league in interceptions. And that's how we're going to end it. So Haskins, you got to put it this way, man. You're in your first start. He's already thrown a good chunk of interceptions all year already. I think he's thrown he's sparingly got into games. He's thrown 2 or 3. Okay. But in this game was about, let's establish the run. Let's try to get the ball in the receiver's hands as quickly as possible, and let's limit the damn turnovers. And that's exactly what he did. Didn't take big time risks. Didn't go deep. You know what I'm saying? He kept it very intermediate, dump offs, screens. That was the game plan for him. Now Mayfield is an arrogant individual. He will try to fit the ball in left, right, center. So this is a game where Micah Hyde, Trey White, everybody's got to be chomping at the bit to get interceptions, right? But we got to get it. We have to have a good defensive scheme, and we have to get after him. We have to get after his ass, and if we do, shit, we straight. But first things first, we have to stop the run. All this doesn't matter. If we don't stop Nick Chubb, it won't matter what Mayfield does. He won't even have to do anything. He'll just have to hand the ball off. That's just what it is, man. So until then, that's what we're going to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. It's been great. I think this was a nice show. Sprinkle in a bit of phone calls. Take some nice questions. We added a few members, lovely members. I love it. So let's try to get that 10 members. Next show, let's try to add 10 members. And if we get to 10 members next show, it's a giveaway time. It's a giveaway time. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in. If you guys want to join the Bing team and make your phone calls and call in and voice your opinion, www.jointhefanatics.com. If you're trying to get new merch, you know what I'm saying? Buffalo versus everybody, or the new merch that we're getting. We got a new tape. We got a new shirt that's got get the tables. Devon! Get the tables. That's for my wrestling guys out there. But anyway, the Dudley boys. What's up? Anyway, so if you guys looking for those shirts, www.bfshop.com. It's the bfshop.com. So that being said, bing, biggity, bing. You guys know what it is, man. It's your boy. You guys know. And I'm gone.